My name's Scott Schimmelesson, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to throw a disc. Now, it is summertime, it's approaching at least, and you're going to need a new activity to do with your friends. And we play a lot of sports. There's soccer going on to my right, we got spike ball, volleyball in the back, but this is a new thing. It's becoming more popular as days go on, and I think that we should get more people involved. Now, I've been playing since freshman year of high school, roughly 5 years, almost 6. So I've got a few tricks under my belt. I've learned a few things. I've got friends in professional places playing this sport. I've got friends in college. I'm actually on the Purdue men's ultimate team. So I know a thing or two. I'm hoping to teach you guys a thing or two as well. So we're going to start off with the basic backhand. Now, this is a pretty easy throw. It is the most popular throw because of how easy it is to learn. It's pretty simple. So you're going to need a 175 gram ultimate frisbee. You can find these at Dick's for about $10, and they're quality products. So I highly recommend. This is going to be your best bet on a stable disc. You can buy cheap ones from Target. They're not going to work. And if you try to play an ultimate frisbee game, everyone's going to clown on you, simply put. So try and find a nice 175 gram disc, and let's get into it. So first thing you're going to need to do is learn how to hold the frisbee. Now, I like to think of it as you're giving a thumbs up with the disc in your hand. So I'm going to get close to the camera here. We're not in person, so we don't have to socially distance. You're going to put your fingers on the back of the disc on this rim. You're going to want this part of your hand to kind of go along this rim. So it's going to go right there, and then you're going to squeeze it with your fingers. They can press against this part, the rim, or against the back. I press against the back, it's an easier throw. And then you're going to want your thumb to rest flat on this little rim. Now, you're going to be able to see this pretty well when you have the disc in your hand, and you're going to be able to feel it for sure. So you put your finger right there, grip tightly all around. You're not going to want to single out where you put the pressure. You want to evenly distribute it. And then you're just going to focus on that wrist movement. That's the main part of throwing a frisbee. So if I do a mock throw right here, I'm going to do that, and the disc is going to go flying. Now, you couldn't see a single thing. That was too fast of a motion. So we're going to break it down. You're going to want to bend your wrist in so that the disc is touching your forearm, and then you're going to release. And you're just going to do this a bunch of times. You're going to bring your wrist in and then extend it out, in, out. And you're just going to get really used to that motion. Now, you can repeat that as many times as you want. If I stand here and do that for 5 minutes straight, you're going to get pretty bored and my arm's going to hurt. Now, after you've gotten this wrist motion down, you can move on to step 2. And step 2 is the arm movement. So, when you bring the disc back, you're going to want to bend your wrist in. So you bring your arm back, bend the wrist in, and then as you go forward, you're going to bend your elbow and bring your arm to the front of your body. So, just like that, fast motion, it looks like that. And then, once your elbow gets to right about here, breaking your abdominal side, you're gonna begin to flex your wrist right back out. So you're gonna extend your elbow at this point. So instead of it staying bent, you're gonna extend your elbow, and then you're gonna extend your wrist. So just like this, fast motion, I'm gonna slow it down in the video. And it's just gonna go sailing. Now, if you want, you can practice this arm movement and throwing the disc, so it'll look like this. That one went pretty far. Now, I've got extra discs here, don't worry. So, that's the arm movement. Now, that frisbee went about 45 to 50 yards. That's a pretty good distance, but you can get a lot more distance with the movement of your body. Now, ultimate frisbee, obviously, you don't need to know how to huck a disc or throw it as far as you can, but it helps. It helps to have that foundation of power. So you're going to get into the movement of your body now. Obviously, if you were to have your body very open like this and try and release the frisbee, you're not going to get much power. Now, if you rotate your hips and rotate your chest with that throw, you're going to throw it like twice as far. So when I bring the frisbee back, my hips are going to turn in and my chest is. That way I can explode on that release. And then you can get into the feet. So you bring it back and then you're gonna step out. So if I step a little bit farther back, maybe you'll be able to see my feet. And you're gonna step out and release even more. that motion, I'm gonna lift my foot up as I go back so that just my toe is touching the ground. That way I can rotate as much as possible, and then I'm gonna step forward. Sometimes in ultimate frisbee, you're gonna have to step out. We're not gonna have to focus on that. We're just focusing sheerly on power. So you're gonna step out and rotate your hips. So bring the disc back, and then as you move forward, you're gonna take that step. So I'm going back, 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 curl the disc, step, and throw, release. Now I'm gonna do 2 more throws. I'll probably end up slowing these down for you guys to see the fundamentals of a basic frisbee throw, and then you'll be ready to hop onto the field, grab some buddies, and have a good time. So here we go, last 2 throws. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.